What's up, guys? Time for the top 10 of the week.
Yay!
I'm Drew with Comics Elite here with
Kyle, not Kevin.
And please, if you're new here, please remember to like, subscribe, comment.
Hit the notification bell. It's down there somewhere. We're slowly stacking up. Drew's dying. So
Fighting a cold.
that's the dedication we give to everyone on the YouTubes.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we are not going to stop. These bad comics will not stop us. And these good comics. We got to talk about these good comics. They're good. And these are the good comics. For those of you that say we only talk about the bad comics, that is a bold-faced lie.
You watch half of our videos.
Clearly, you only watch half of them.
Yeah.
So here we go. I have got 3 honorable mentions.
Okay.
And I got my top 10.
I struggle to get a top 10.
Okay. I understand. Okay. So my first honorable mention is Sword of Azazel.
Okay.
Sorry, Sword of Azrael. Number 2. Number 2.
It's better covered.
Yeah. So this was good. Not great, but good. A young woman believes she's an angel under control of Saint Dumas. And Jane Paul Valley is trying to tell her, no, you're not. You're just a woman. All right. Just don't buy that stuff.
You're
right.
Whoa, man.
Yeah. Whoa, man. But outside forces interfere, and it looks like Jane Paul Valley may have to take up the fiery blade again. Yeah. Art is solid. Dialogue is solid. It feels a tad long, but it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Next one. Moon Knigget, number 15.
Okay.
So I'm not saying it's on a downward trend. It's just kind of staying where it's at.
It's steadily mediocre.
Yeah. This issue, it was good. Moon Knight comes across some money, so it's fun to see how the other personalities handle spending it. You know, specifically Steve Grant. We also find out who the 2 new villains are that popped up in the last issue, and they're not the friendliest of people. And then we find out there's something interesting going down in Chinatown.
Always.
Yeah, it looks like someone had taken control of it, which is interesting. Moon Knight may need some help. This was good. It's not the best or the worst. It's just good. The last 2 have just been treading water, just holding place.
Forget it, Jake. Yeah. It's Chinatown.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. Yeah. I love the cover, though. The Miracle Man cover.
That's a better cover.
Yeah, that's a good story right there. I would love to see that story.
That would be awesome.
Last one I got is Ghost Rider, number 6.
Right.
So all of them. Yeah. So Johnny Blaze and the Ghost Rider need to get some surgery performed. And who's the perfect surgeon? Yeah, you guessed it. Frank Stallone.
Yep.
I'm kidding.
I would have much rather watched that.
Yeah. The art is a step down and in a way, but still gets the monstrosity and evil across. It
still doesn't feel real. First off, the issue before this, they're out doing a fake race with motorcycles that none of them own. And then now he's teaming up with Wolverine, and Wolverine's like, oh, don't worry, I'll just slice this thing out of you. It's like, do you even know what you're doing?
But it looks like Wolverine may cause a bigger problem than a much bigger problem by doing that. It's worth checking out. And there we go. On to the top 10.
Yeah.
So we are on to number... Got him. Number 10, I got Spawn. Number 333.
I have Moon Knight.
Okay. Number 15. Why don't you finish my thoughts?
Yeah, like you said, it is kind of treading water. It just feels like we don't really, but we're going to still talk about the dissociative identity disorder like nobody knows. It's like, okay, you need to tell everybody you have. It's like, geez, it's like, we already know. It's like, get on with it. Like this whole, because it's interspliced with the, the money.
I just need to bring up that meme. Not the meme, but like the scene from the film Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Just have it ready to go. Get on with it. Everyone says, get on with it. Yeah.
That's at this point, it's like, okay, you spent the last 2 issues not doing anything. We get it. He has multiple personalities.
Get on with it.
Yeah, do something. Because how this arc started was really cool, and then it's just like, okay,
treading water.
That's all we got. we got 1 issue of stuff.
Yeah.
So I agree. It's just kind of So eked into the top 10 because the art's still good. I still really have a fun time with it. So okay, Spawn 333.
Spawn 333.
Halfway to 666.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So a team of 4 that includes Hunt agree that they need to take down Spawn to get his way of opening the dead zones.
Yeah.
Some are hesitant, or there's not so much, or some are. I think I said that right. I think.
I'm still like this issue. I had a problem because I'm like, So yeah, Sin is trying to get the dead zones.
Yeah, but it looks like appears someone else may have found
Correct.
another way.
Someone else found another way into hell.
Yeah. And Spawn has been fighting for so long now, he hasn't had time to recover or rest. Will he have the strength for the other fights to come? I
don't know.
Yeah, it was a fun read, and we see more chess pieces being put into place. And it's all leading to something big. It's like, especially when they figure out, oh, there's this other sneaky path that they can use. It's like, cool.
It's still the lesser of the Spawn issues.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Still good.
Still good. Yes. I agree.
Yeah. Moving pieces into place.
Yes. That's what Spawn is used for now.
Yeah.
The main title, anyway.
All right. Okay. Number 9.
The Niner.
I've got Starhenge.
Spawn.
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, like I think the main Spawn title is used to set up the pieces being moved in King Spawn, Scorch, Gunslinger. So that's where all the action happens. This main title just seems like, okay, we're going to put everything in place in this issue. We're going to move people around in this issue for the other ones to actually have the fun. So still good. Art's still good. Still a fun overall story, but this main title, it's the lesser, but it's still not bad.
Yeah.
Starhenge
number 3. This is, once again, incredibly gorgeous.
Great.
An incredibly gorgeous comic. And this was the first time where the story made some kind of sense.
Oh, I didn't get shit from it.
We get the origins. We get the Arthurian legend origins, his father, Unther. Arthur's father, Unther. And the origins of Stonehenge. It's good. I dug this issue. The first time I could follow it along, like, I understand this now, finally. Yeah, I don't need to be tripping on LSD or shrooms to understand this. All right, great. Yeah, I recommend this. Starhenge number 3. Love it.
Okay. Good.
And we're on to number 8, the Ocho. I got Blades in the Dark, number 1.
Starhenge.
Hey, what the? Finish my thoughts of Starhenge.
Yeah, like I said, it's gorgeous. I still have no idea what the fuck's going on. I was dozing off while reading this because it's just there's so much dialogue on a page and it's all so heavy. It's just amazing to look at. So by the time I got halfway through, almost through the staple, I was just looking at the art and it was just great. And I saw Stonehenge. I'm like, oh, that's cool, Stonehenge. So, all right, Blade in the Dark. I didn't read that.
Yeah, Blade in the Dark, number 1. Yeah, I was shocked how good this was.
Black Caravan?
What's that? Yes.
Oh.
Yep, Black Caravan again. It's Morgan Quaid and Willie Roberts kicked ass creatively on this issue. It's a simple, compact, action-packed samurai supernatural story.
Oh,
love it. Yeah, a warrior has lost his village, and he goes on a hunt for the destroyer that has supernatural origins. And he also gets help and guidance from another possible supernatural source. Yeah, this was a solid first issue, and I loved it. Yeah, could not recommend this enough. Blade in the Dark, number 1.
Blade in the Dark.
Okay. All right, on the number 7, right?
Correct.
5, 6, 7. Number 7 of the week.
7.
I've got the Boogie Man. Number 1.
Boogie.
Okay.
Boogie. I'm quite sure. I have Flashpoint Beyond number 5.
Okay, you're much more forgiving on that than I was.
Like I said, these top issues are just kind of take it or leave it, and this one is very take it or leave it. We do find out who the Clockwork Killer is finally, and if you've read the last issue, spoiler, it's her. So there, which I was just kind of like, all right, but yeah, by the end, it does seem very far-fetched what she has devised and what her plan is, being a psychopath. Yeah. it didn't seem
plausible.
Like, I don't think you would have the mental stability or just the know-how anyway to build it. And I don't think she didn't say she got help from anybody, right?
Nope. No.
So it wasn't like, hey, make this or I'm going to kill you. It was, I can make this time travel machine, basically. So it's a very weird story.
Yeah. I'm going to blame Tim Sheridan. I'll blame Tim.
It started off really good. And at this point now, one issue left. Art's really good. And I like the Thomas Wayne stuff. And
then, like we said earlier in our Skip It's video,
Dark
Crisis already wrapped up.
Yep,
it was nothing.
Literally, you open this up.
First page.
Spoiler alert. You can't avoid it.
It's Mr. Terrific talking about how there's nothing to worry about.
Yep, don't worry.
Yep.
all that was a thing that
It was small potatoes. Nothing.
didn't really happen. Didn't affect
Nope.
anybody. So Justice League's back. Everyone's great. Okay.
Yep.
So okay.
All right, I got the Boogity Man.
The Boogity Man. Or the Booger Man.
Booger Man.
The Booger
Man.
Yeah.
Number 1. This is what happens when you take a shitty James Tynion story,
The Closet.
The Closet, and make it
Good.
Yes, that's the word.
Ah.
Good. When you make it good.
Exciting.
Yes.
Fun.
Good. You make it good.
Gooder. Much gooder.
This is a damn good horror story about the boogeyman and monsters living in closets. Loved it. It's amazing what a great story you can get when a creator isn't phoning it in. Yes, I'm calling out James Tynion for phoning it in.
Maybe he zoomed it in.
Yeah, zoomed it in. There you go. Yeah. Great art, story, and dialogue. Recommend. The Boogeyman, number 1. This is fantastic.
His is metaphor.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That's much deeper.
Yes. It's about parents being deadbeat pieces of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was one of them secretly being gay, hence why they're in the closet.
Oh, could be.
I don't know.
Yeah. But this is amazing, guys. You got to check this out. All right. Next one I got is where are we on the
number 6.
Number 6. I got Twig.
I got Booger Man.
The Booger Man.
Number 1.
All right, let's finish my thoughts.
Yeah, like you said,
noticing a trend here.
It's weird. We're like one off. Yeah, with this, I was expecting Kooky Town and something kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is one of the first ones I read because I'm like, this is probably not going to be good.
Yeah.
And I was shocked. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of lore here.
Yes.
I'm like, you're really building a world where not only does the Boogeyman exist, but multiple Boogeymen exist,
and they got their own land. You know,
Yeah.
things that they claim stake of.
Yeah, and we find out one of them is like thought to be dead and isn't, and I was like, holy shit, there's actually stakes here and actual character development.
Yeah.
This is weird in the first issue. I was really pleasantly surprised by this. So yeah, I recommend picking this up. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Twig, number 5.
Twig.
Yeah, so this is it. Will Twig be able to do what needs to be done? Will he make it in time? Got to read to find out. The art in this is absolutely beautiful. Love it. This was a great series from Scotty Young. Recommend. That's all I'm going to say. So I don't want to spoil anything that happens. Twig number 5.
Yeah. All right.
Remember number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5, ironically enough. Number 5. We got New Fantastic Four number 4.
Jesus fucking God. I have E-Ratic number 2 recharged. I'm back.
You read that? Wow.
Yeah.
Kyle.
So I read this. Is this like a volume 2?
Yes.
Because I didn't read volume 1.
Yes.
So
There's a volume 2. That's volume 2. There was a volume 1. Yeah.
Got it. So didn't read any volume 1. Didn't know this existed.
Did you at least read the preamble?
Nope.
Okay.
I just went right into it, and I pretty much picked it up. It was pretty clear that this kid's a high school kid who has these powers, and no one knows about it. And there's somebody out to hunt him down and bring him to justice. And he's got a girlfriend who knows he has these powers, and I liked their dynamic.
Yeah.
In this, it felt real. Like these kids that are in high school, like the dialogue that they have, and they go on this trip, this field trip, and I believed it. And like how he's scared to use his powers because he doesn't want people to know and he doesn't want to be found out. And she's like, "There's something attacking us. You need to fucking do it. And quit being a bitch." And I really liked that. I'm like, this is really fun. It felt really cool. I believe this character. I really liked it. This was incredibly shocking how much I liked it. So this was a solid recommend for this.
Written and illustrated by Carrie Andrews. It's pretty much his take on him doing his own Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I loved it. This was great.
Yeah. New Fantastic Four, number 4. So we're back in the Vegas tunnels, and we learn that the boundary between mythology and reality is deteriorating, which is not good. And I love it when Logan is trapped at the energy being, and he's asked to tell how he feels about all the people he slew. Great answer. I love this answer. Perfect. And we get the backstory on the priest, and it all makes sense now. You spoiled it in the previous video.
Don't care.
I went along with it. It made sense. But at the end, it looks like things are only going to get worse. Strong recommend. This was a lot of fun. New Fantastic Four, number 4.
Do we know if people just in Vegas are corrupted or everybody?
I think it's
the whole world.
No, I think it's just Vegas.
Just Vegas.
Yeah, just Vegas.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Number 4.
Number 4.
I got Prodigy number 3. Prodigy Wait a minute.
Wait,
Prodigy 2, number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Twig.
Yeah.
Number
Twig.
5.
I should finish my thoughts on Twig.
Yeah, so this is the end. Twig dies, everyone dies, and terrible ending. Happily ever after. The end. Enjoy it, kids. Kidding. We don't know what's going to happen. Maybe he succeeds, or maybe he is terrible at his fucking job and everyone dies. And the end. And he'll never be back.
No.
He's done. That's the end. This is it. End of story. Not to be continued at all. So you get it.
Yep.
Enjoy it. Yeah, Twig. Okay.
Doesn't sound like a strong recommend.
Oh, the highest of recommends. I love seeing a character fail. I love when you see a character so high up thinking they're the greatest. Can't do the job. The hero's journey. And then you fail. Yep. Love it. That's real life.
Prodigy, the Icarus Society, number 3. Well, we get more insight into the Icarus Society, and we see some of the relics or people they've collected over the years.
Some cool stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Very interesting in some aspects. We see how long some people have been undercover as well. We also get a death that I didn't see coming. Like, whoa, okay. He was kind of cool, but all right. We also find out why our hero has been kept alive, and I can't wait to see where this goes next. It's been a lot of fun. Prodigy, the Icarus Society, number 3.
Didn't read
so we're on the number. Top 3, number 3 of the week. I got Town Called Terror. Hey!
Same. Town Called Terror. Number 6.
Yeah. Here it is. Final showdown between father and son.
It's the final showdown.
And what happened to the wife? You gotta read to find out what happened to her. Doesn't look too good.
Nope. Not at all.
Yeah. This was an incredibly fun, incredibly fast-paced, well illustrated, truly great horror series. I thoroughly enjoyed this.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I just picked up the hardcover of Echolands. And I'm going to pick this up in December, Town Called Terror, when this comes out, the trade, because I absolutely loved all 6 issues. It was paced perfectly. And how this one ends, I was just like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil what happens, but I mean, it's like, I want to know more.
Yeah.
It's like that cliffhanger. It's like, damn it. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this whole series. The art was perfect. The pacing was perfect. These characters feel real. Like the son, like he goes through the ringer.
Yeah, yes, he does.
And I mean, just what happened. The father, quote unquote, I mean, is just a fucking piece of shit. Like just an absolute scumbag.
That's fair.
And wanting just to see him get his comeuppance, it's just oh please.
So rewarding.
Yeah. So unfortunately we don't get it. But hey, next series. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I hope this team stays together all the way through and they get to see their vision all the way through, because this is a gem. People need to be reading this if they're not. So I'll recommend for A Town Called Terror, all 6 issues.
Yeah, all 6 issues. Great run.
Yeah, well worth it.
Yeah. Steve Niles, man, kicked ass on it.
Yeah.
Love it. Number 2 of the week. I've got E-Ratic 2, number 1 recharge.
I have Prodigy.
Okay.
Icarus Society number 3.
So let me finish my thoughts on E-Ratic 2. I had a lot of fun reading this. E-Ratic is going through his high school life, field trips, and princess warriors that want to kill him because he taps into the void. The void is where he gets his power from.
Okay.
And so she's stuck because people who tapped into it have been predominantly evil or have abused it. So she's trying to kill him for using it. But what does his girlfriend have to say about this? Yeah, you gotta read to find out. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Very well illustrated by Carrie Andrews. Yeah, strong recommend. E-Ratic Recharged, number 1. Yeah, love it.
Good. Prodigy Icarus Society number 3. I read this, like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, because like I said,
we got it early.
The Nomiverse people, they send us stuff ahead of time.
Yeah, and it's awesome. But the problem is, I was like, damn, I read that weeks ago. So yeah, this was awesome seeing like this dude right here with the Falcon, and I just like why are you blindfolded? Like, it's just like he has this assistant, and it's awesome. But yeah, we see the society and just what these like super incredibly wealthy people do when they just want to buy these items that are just, you know, one of one. Like, I just love it. And yeah, we do see a character get his comeuppance that I didn't see coming. And where this ends, it's just kind of like, oh, our hero is kind of with these. It's like, I don't know how this is going to play out, but it doesn't look good.
No.
So, and that's the thing with his writing. You have no idea what to expect.
No.
I have no idea what to expect with any of these issues, and it's been great. I've just been along for the ride the whole time, and it's so fun. So, solid recommend for this. Art's terrific too.
There you go. And we're on to number. New Fantastic. Okay. Hey, Batman 127.
Weird.
Yeah. Wow. Holy crap. How about that?
A DC book.
Yeah, a DC book at number 1. Holy crap. Yeah. This was insane and incredibly fun.
It was so cool.
So Superman asks the question, how do you take down a man who's planned to take down the entire Justice League?
Yep.
Failsafe.
Failsafe.
There you go. So we get the reintro, the Batman from Zur-En-Ah, which is wild.
It is.
And insanity and fighting ensues.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dick reaches out to Babs, says he needs reinforcements. And at the end of this, how he introduces a certain character, loved it. I loved it. Yes. This was a terrific issue. Once again, Chip's 3 for 3 right now. See if he can keep it up. But I've loved it. The 3 issues have been. First issue was good. Second was great. This was just as great. So yeah, he's going strong. This is a terrific issue. Batman 127. Fantastic.
There's nothing I love. There's nothing I find more entertaining and exciting is when Batman has these fail safes for fail safes, and you explain them, and it makes perfect sense why he would.
Yeah.
Like, why does he have Zur-En-Ah still? It's like, oh, that's a fail safe for another fail safe, and why he can't deactivate certain fail. It's like, damn, it makes perfect sense. But then when he's that far into it, playing 8D chess, it's just like you're kind of screwing yourself over. You don't even realize you're doing it, sort of thing. But yeah, I have the fights in this are insane.
Yes. Like
what Batman and all of them go through.
So incredibly well illustrated by Jorge Jimenez. It is amazing.
I believe it.
Yeah.
And how this ends, it's like, oh shit. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yes, absolutely. I cannot wait. Yeah, you're going to have fun reading this. We had a blast reading this.
So great.
Batman 127, our pick of the week. There you go, guys. What do you think? We 100% correct? 0% incorrect? Let us know in the comments.
It's a DC book. What are the odds?
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah. So thank you, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. It's down here, up here, somewhere. We're chugging along. Appreciate it. Again, we're going to have an interview coming up. Big name. Huge
name. Yes, legendary name.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. We'll drop that at some point. So remember, buy what you like, collect what you want. Don't listen to the haters. And we will see you guys again next time.